my god, it's March again already. So I'm a big Broadway fan, and at the beginning of last summer I decided I wanted to do a musical theater closet cosplay series. I ended up doing exactly one shoot and then neglecting to do any more, but we're gonna change that. So a couple weeks ago I rewatched the Into the Woods movie, and that movie's fantastic, but the costumes in that movie are gorgeous. They are by my favorite costume designer, Colleen Atwood. And so while watching the movie, I just sort of was gushing to myself about how beautiful they are. And of course, because I was wanting to get back to doing this closet cosplay series, I was like, okay, who can I put together from this movie? And then I realized that I have everything I need to do Cinderella's gold ball gown. So today I'm going to be putting that together and doing a shoot and bringing you guys along with me to show you sort of my closet cosplay building method. First of all, as with any cosplay, you're gonna want references, and I happen to have this gorgeous book about Disney costuming, which just so happens to have a section on Cinderella's Into the Woods dress. Alright, this book is massive, so let's see if this works or if we've got glare. Okay, see? We've got this gorgeous thing, this super unique, gorgeous gown. We've even got a back view with the lacing. It's also got like a little blurb about it, and it even says like what some of the materials are, and the gown is primarily made of gold lame, which I just so happen to have a decent amount of. So typically with closet cosplays, I tend to have the idea and then think about it for at least a few days just to sort of start brainstorming things that I have in my closet and drawers and various places, just things that I already own that could potentially be used. Then once you have the idea and it's time for execution, then you start putting things together. So first of all, we're going to start at the top. So I've got some pictures here that I downloaded because the book just has the dress, and so not the whole look. So we're going to start from the top. So I do not have nice princessy length hair. So in order to get the ponytail, I'm going to use my ponytail extension that I use for Tiara to make that nice and long. And then on the top of her head, she's got this little gold tiara thing going on. So we're going to try and find something like that. So I know that at some point in my life I've had a very small gold plastic tiara. I also know that I still do have a slightly larger gold plastic tiara. So if I can't find the small gold one, then I might just use the big one. Either way, they're gonna be in this box. So let's take a look through it. Oh look, here's our backup tiara for if I can't find the little one. Lots of pirate hats. Ooh, feathers. Whatever. Okay. Alright, it's looking like we're using the big one because I don't seem to... Oh, my graduation cap. Yeah, I don't seem to have the little one anymore, so we are going to use the big tiara. Now I need to clean all this up. Alright, so we've got ponytail extension, we've got tiara, which is a little bigger than it's supposed to be, but it'll work. Ooh! My head's bigger than it was as a child. Alright, moving down, she's got this necklace. Now mine isn't gold because I don't really wear gold jewelry, but I've got a necklace that's got a very similar shape to hers, so we're gonna do that. Okay, so now we move down to the bodice. So she's sort of got this 18th century stays looking sort of bodice. So I have a gold corset from my Lumiere cosplay, but it is more 19th century. But we're just gonna have to make do because when you already have a gold corset, there's really nothing else to do but go for it. Alright, and now we have the gown itself, which is, as I said, from the book, gold lame. I've got a bunch of that. I've also got some accent things for adding some depth so that I will be doing the old safety pin and draping trick to make it into skirts. And last but not least, of course, the golden slippers. The slippers as pure as gold, one could say. Now hers are more of a pumps style, but all of my pumps are black or red, so we're gonna use some old ballroom dancing shoes that just so happen to be gold, because apparently I was meant to do this. Alright, well I guess I've got all the pieces. It's time to start getting ready. We're gonna start with makeup and hair. Alright, I look like a princess up here. I decided against the ponytail extension because it was being a pain and I had to redo my hair. So we're just gonna be a short-haired princess today. Alrighty, let's start putting together the gown. Okay, so as a kid, I played dolls and would frequently use scrap fabric and like safety pin it in certain ways to make costumes. So we're basically gonna be doing that, but on me. Okay, at this point it looks absolutely ridiculous. I'm also going to trip so much. But now I get to put on the corset and hope that this is not horribly uncomfortable or ugly. Alright, it's a little messy. Can't see any of it. But it's awful cool. I'm gonna trip and die doing this shoot, but that was fun. Okay, so obviously this is a really weird look to be putting together, and most people are not going to be having gold corsets and gold lame fabric lying around. But this is basically my process for making closet cosplays, and hopefully following along will help you figure out how to make your own. I'm gonna be posting the pictures from the shoot that I'm gonna do now on Instagram and everything coming up, so follow me on there. All the links are in the description, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.